Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 69
That's 69.
of the Hardly Millennial podcast. And remember, we are young, we are dumb, and we are certainly full of...
We're full of opinions, guys.
opinions. So across from me today is Matthew, everybody.
Hello.
It's Matthew and Adam again. It's been 11 days.
Oh, man,
since
it's good to
we've
be
had
back.
Adam and Matthew.
It's good to have the OGs back.
The OGs, man. It's nice. It is
And
nice.
what more perfect gathering than on episode 69, bro?
I know, dude.
I mean, we knew this day would come,
It's
but
true.
I didn't know it was going to be today.
It's true. I know. I totally forgot that today was that episode.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like 15 minutes before we did the podcast. We're like, oh, today's episode 69.
So right off the bat here, viewer discretion advised.
Yes.
We are going to be going all out for episode 69. It's going to be a dirty one. It's going to be a raunchy one. If you are a parental figure or if you're listening to this with one of your parents, please, for Adam and I's sake, turn this one off. This is not for you. This is for the strong of heart.
Yeah. Also, if you're, one of our parents, maybe this might not be one you want to listen to.
This is not the one for you. Turn it off now, please.
Just putting it out there, guys.
With that being said, Adam, what do we have in store for today?
So-
I can't wait for this one.
So the first thing I wanted to do was, so I was trying to search online, because remember, 15 minutes before the podcast, we realized what number this was. So I was trying to search for like something like funny sex questions to ask, or
Right, of
just
course.
something
You gotta
related
celebrate
to
the
that.
occasion.
Exactly. So what comes up the most on Google though is, can you believe these people ask these stupid questions about sex?
Oh, like stuff
Just-
they like typed into Yahoo and stuff.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's amazing.
speaking of Yahoo, the first thing I have here that we are going to read is 25 mind-numbingly stupid sex questions people actually had to ask on Yahoo Answers.
Oh boy, I cannot wait for this.
So just to let you guys know, I'm going to just read these questions word for word as they are written. Not everybody is a scholar in the art of writing. And,
You're kidding.
and so, sit back and light a candle and enjoy.
Here we go.
So here's the first one. What is the effect of excessive masturbating? Let him explain. I am a boy of 18 years and I am doing masturbating from several years now. I am feeling some changes in my body, like my body is not growing as previously. After sex, I have a slight pain in my penis and I also lose my stamina.
What the fuck?
I am now unable to satisfy the girls. Is all this
Plural.
is all this is due to excessive masturbating, period.
That's the first period?
Yes.
Oh, God.
What is its cure? Is any drug to cure it?
Oh,
The first
God.
thing I always think of when I read kind of stuff like this is I'm like, okay, is a 5-year-old like just discovering his body a little sooner than the rest of the boys with how some of this
That
shit
sounds
is
like
written.
a 35-year-old Croatian man
Yes.
writing it in his mother's basement.
But he is a boy of 18 years.
I don't believe that.
I don't either.
I don't believe that for a second.
I feel like he's some guy who lost.
I believe
finally-
all the rest of it, to tell you the truth, but I don't believe that one.
I believe he's like a 43-year-old virgin, and he's having issues with masturbating because he does it so much because he's a 43-year-old virgin. And now he's having issues, but he can't let people know that because remember he is now unable to satisfy the girls.
Well, I was going to say there's multiple girls that he satisfies, so he must not be masturbating that much. I mean, he's doing it all night and masturbating all day. This guy's just constantly coming all the time.
Yes, exactly.
That's his problem. He doesn't need a drug.
It's like, bro, turn girls into girl, or just stick to the girls and nixay on the masturbation. Okay, so that was
me.
one.
All right. Should we take turns?
Sure, if you want. Well, they're not all long though either. Some of them are literally just the bolded part.
Oh,
and
what's
not
our
the explanation?
what's the next one then?
So the next one is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of incest?
Oh my.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, you have an answer for this.
I mean, we might as well go over it here, right? Let's start with the easy ones. Let's go with the disadvantages. It's fucking weird.
Fucking weird. Your child is like 90% likely to come out mentally
retarded,
ill, or physically handicapped.
So that's not going to be good. Drama, right? Family drama to the max. Yeah. Pros. Do we have any pros, Adam? Keeping it in the family?
Keeping it in the family.
That's all the pros I got.
I can't think of any pros to that one.
All right. Well, that was easy.
So, do they give like their name on this? Okay, the name of this person is just Bat, capital B-A-T. So, Bat, if you're listening, I hope that answered your question.
That answers your question.
You know,
just think about it for a second, Bat.
Come
on now.
Take a step back. These are fucking crazy. Okay, here's the next one.
Oh, this one's got some girth to it.
Yeah, this one's got some girth.
What do we?
Very top one.
What percentage of women use sex as a weapon? Oh, Jesus. Based on your experience / opinion, I don't have sex with women, so I can't answer this question, comma. But I'm a woman, and I don't use sex as a weapon, period. Based on what men say on this board, it seems like the majority of women use sex as a weapon. But is this really the case? Question mark.
Well,
I guess if you don't have sex with women, you'll never know.
Yeah, you'll never know.
You'll just have to try that out.
I feel like this is somebody who had like some woman who had a boyfriend, and she, like, the boyfriend said something like, you use sex as a weapon, because maybe she's just never in the mood or some shit, and now she's like,
because he's just always horny.
He's just always horny. It's probably the guy masturbating a lot. That's one of the girls.
He just can't satisfy me anymore.
Can't satisfy. And she's like, so my friends say that girls use sex as a weapon. Not me though.
No.
I would never.
But she also doesn't know.
But she doesn't.
Because she's never tried.
She doesn't have sex with women. So I think the easy solution here is start having sex with women.
I think that's the simple answer.
Bluebeard's wife.
Send it to me, and I'll decide if I like it or not.
You hear that?
Is an option that's out there. Just saying. Okay, next.
I can't go over it. Her name's Bluebeard's wife.
Bluebeard's wife.
That's the name. Bluebeard's wife. So Bluebeard's
maybe
wife,
we should ask Bluebeard.
If you're out there, hit us up. Hit us up, girl. We'll help you out. Number 4. Literally WTF.
Literally.
It's okay to touch yourself when you hear your parents have sex. Question mark.
Exclamation point? Or like,
no, question
it
mark.
Is?
It goes, yeah. It's okay to touch yourself when you hear your parents have sex. It's okay to touch yourself.
That's it?
That's all it says.
Well,
it's okay to touch yourself when you hear your parents have sex. No, I don't think that's okay.
I don't think that's the most okay thing you could do.
I think if you are doing that, you need to go see somebody.
Like a girlfriend. You need to go find a girlfriend.
You need to go find one
and see her immediately.
Oh my gosh.
What about like roommates? What about when you hear like roommates doing it? Is it okay to kind of, you know what I mean? Like just do it along.
Well,
like an orgy for one.
How attractive are the roommates?
Well,
I mean, not
however
related
attractive
to
you want them
those.
to be in your head.
They didn't give you birth, so
Right.
they didn't give you birth. They didn't give birth to you. They did not bless you with birth.
Here you are. No, it's not okay to jerk off to your
don't do
parents
that.
having sex.
Don't
That's
do
fucking
that.
weird.
Yeah,
you
stop
fucking
it.
weirdo.
Stop it. Your abstinence only at... Oh, hold on. That was the description. Oh. If my girlfriend sneezes after sex, will it keep her... Wait for it. Will it keep her from getting pregnant?
Oh, absolutely. You're solid. You're solid. Just keep doing it that way. You're totally solid, bro.
I heard the Greeks practiced this. Like, if she squats down and sneezes, won't my dick shoot out? Or won't my cum shoot out? And it will keep her from getting pregnant.
Look, I see where he's coming from, but I think he's missing an essential part. I think she has to hold her nose and her mouth so all the air goes out her pussy.
Oh,
I think that's how it has to
gosh.
work. Like when you hold in a sneeze?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I heard the Greeks practices like if she's
Who the fuck
if
told
she
you
squats down and sneezes, won't my cum shoot out and it will keep her from getting pregnant? Okay. You have to remind me of this, Matthew. After this podcast, I'm going to look up this information about the Greeks and the sneezing.
We should totally look it up.
We're going to have
I'm
to
sure
get back
people have
into
tried.
it.
No, that's not going to help you. But it is hilarious, and you should keep doing it because it's fucking funny.
This next one is short, it's sweet, but hilarious.
Oh, God, give it to me.
My clitada hurts.
Clitada?
Question mark, explanation point, question mark, explanation, and it continues on like that.
My clitada hurts?
My clitada hurts.
What the fuck? I don't even know what to say about that. One's just ridiculous.
Oh my god. Okay. This one. How do I achieve bear mode? BEAR. How do I
Bear
achieve
mode? Like
bear
bare
mode?
back mode?
Let him explain.
No, that's BAR8. This is bear, like in the forest.
Bear like
Oh,
in the forest.
jeez.
I want to reach a level of physical physique known by the Urban Dictionary as bear mode. I want to keep my thickness but add some muscle to it. I am currently 300 pounds at 5'9", but I still want to be thick and built. Suggestions, tips, ideas? Okay, first of all, what does this have to do about sex?
I thought he was talking about his penis the whole time. Until he said 300 pounds,
Yeah,
5'9". I thought the whole thing was about his penis. When he said 300 pounds, I was like, what the fuck?
So this is one that this person who did this little list here thought was so stupid that he had to put it in with the sex ones.
I love these. These are great.
These are great, dude. Does peeing in a girl's butt present any serious health risk?
He only wants to know if it's serious,
And
though.
his explanation is another question. Will it make it to her stomach?
He is particularly only worried about that point. Nothing else bothers him.
So okay, but I am curious here. So was he in a position where he was fucking this girl in the ass, and then maybe he thought he was going to come? He was mistaken, and
But it's
then
about peeing.
he just pissed everywhere in her ass, and
now
thought he
he's
was
worried.
But
He's
he
like,
thought
"Oh my
he
god,
was coming.
we
so
can't
he just
we can't
kept
go to the
going.
doctor. I need to go on Reddit right now."
And I bet she was freaking out. I was too embarrassed to go to anyone about it. So then he was like, hey guys, Hey, internet, does peeing in a girl's butt present any serious health risk? Don't worry,
Not
baby, I'm taking
personally,
care of
not
this.
just for a
Just
friend.
for
I
a
heard.
friend of
I was
a
talking to
friend.
someone. I'm just wondering. Oh God.
So,
Well, a couple things with that.
yes.
No.
By the way,
And I don't think you can pee when you're fucking, but kudos to you if he's able to. I think biologically you're not able to do that, but
and if
maybe
you,
he can.
and if you made a mistake, maybe talk to the masturbation guy. You have to masturbate more. Like, know what coming feels like so that you don't make the mistake between, do I
It
have
was just
to
a lot of
piss?
cum.
Or, yeah, and it just kept
It just
going.
kept going.
And he's like,
And he's
oh,
like, well,
wow.
obviously I'm peeing. It feels great. This is the best pee I ever had. Oh, God.
These are fucking fantastic. What the heck is a masturbate? And then the comment under, what is that? That's all he wrote. What the heck is a masturbate?
It's someone who's a master of catching.
Of baiting.
Baiting and catching.
A
It's like a
baiting
hunter.
master.
It's another way to say a hunter. If your dad is into hunting, call him a masturbator, and you'll be doing the right thing.
Yeah, so person whose screen name is a question mark, there you go.
There you go. I'm answering it for you, bro.
Ah, good people, man. Is it wrong to fantasize about sleeping with your crush? There's more. Is it really bad to sometimes fantasize engaging in sexual intercourse with your crush? I believe in marriage first, but is it wrong to think about it? Additional details. I'm a girl and I'm not married. I believe marriage before sex. She repeats, I'm a girl and I'm not married. I believe marriage before sex. This girl seems like she's very conflicted in her life.
She sounds like she's Mormon.
She sounds like she's Mormon. You're absolutely right.
I'm pretty sure 90%. I'm putting money on it. That's Mormon.
I would even bet against that because I'd be fully in agreement with you.
Mm.
I think it is. All right, well.
Yes, it's wrong. You're going to go to hell.
Yeah, how dare you?
We are the sex gurus, and we know everything.
We do.
So answering the questions for the people.
So don't think about it. Don't think about it. How dare you? If you do, it's a sin. Go to church. What would most likely happen? Reading this word for word, guys. What would most likely happen? I stuck a curling iron up my butt hole.
Oh, God.
Comment. I'm just wondering what would happen. They wrote the So, hypothetically,
There's like a curling iron stuck in his asshole as he's typing the pair. He's like, hypothetically, if I were to do this, is it an issue? Am I going to be okay? Do you think he's on? Do you think it's on?
I sure hope not.
That would be the first issue.
What if he's like, "Ooh, I bet it'd feel much better if it was warmer."
Oh, warming sensation.
I'll just put it on the lowest.
Oh, it's getting
setting.
really hot. Oh, it's getting really hot. Oh shit! Ah!
They can't pull it out. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my. This is maybe one of the greatest lists that I've ever read.
Dude, I am thoroughly.
Are you commenting on it? You were like typing.
No, somebody texted me really quick.
I thought you were like
commenting. I was trying to stay engaged for the people though, but sorry guys, just had to send one of these here. Okay, let's see what this next one is. I haven't seen. It's funny. Is Yahoo Answers isn't still around? Is it? I feel like there was a time I never
even knew there was a thing called Yahoo.
Oh yeah, well there was a time.
I remember
like,
Ask Jeeves.
There was Ask Jeeves. Well, like there was a time I remember where like if I Googled something like a question, one of the top options was always Yahoo Answers, and you would click on that because not all of them are dumb like that. Some of them are serious questions and they turn into forums, but And like, but I never see them anymore. I just was curious if they were
I think
still
Google
around.
pretty much took over the market.
Yeah, I think
on
Google
answering
just-
questions.
They're like, look, guys, we got this. Yahoo, chill
Yeah.
out. Chill out. Oh, this one looks fun. My boyfriend sleeps with his penis inside me. Is this normal? Let her explain. I have been with my boyfriend for over a year, and we live together. For the last few months, whenever we go to bed, he puts his penis inside me, whether we had sex that night or not, and leaves it there all night. We usually sleep spooning. I don't know whether I should ask him about it. Is this normal or healthy?
They're not even talking about it.
We are both 21, which is important. Additional details. Whether it stays in all night, he still does it every night. Okay, so listen.
Where do you fucking start with that, Adam?
Ooh, Elena's got a picture and everything.
Oh, wow.
Look, Elena. So, listen. I'm just gonna be frank with you. No, it's not fucking normal. Leave the asshole. Leave him.
Is he putting it in her asshole?
No, I don't think it doesn't say. She just says puts it inside
Curling
me.
iron.
I
up
can
the
only
butthole.
imagine the talking about vagina.
It's gotta be.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
It doesn't distinguish.
I mean, true. Maybe she didn't distinguish for a reason.
That is.
Elena, listen.
I had to literally reread it just to verify that was what was really written. And it is indeed. That is the question.
Listen, Elena, no, it's not normal. He shouldn't be doing it.
Well, who are we to judge?
wait a
Honestly, I've never
second.
tried this one. I
What
don't know if I
if-
can judge on this one.
I have a question for Elena. If Elena ever finds herself listening to the Hardly Millennial podcast,
No, she does.
I need to know. So what happens if he wakes up with morning wood? Does sex just ensue naturally from that point?
Well,
does-
clearly they're not having sex if it's not hard. Because that's
True.
right.
So how does he?
That's just
so how would he
bonding.
get it in the first place then?
Well, you just kind of fold it in half
And just
shove it in there.
Just kind of like, all right.
Yeah, you could do it.
So is it like a ritual for them now? Like they're like,
Well, it
all right,
sounds
we're
like
about
it,
to
but-
go to bed, and like so he has to like take off her pants and like adjust himself and move.
But
her
they're not
legs.
talking to each other the whole time. It's
No.
completely silent the whole time.
And she's just like, oh well, I guess he's
Because
doing
she
this again.
specifically asked, like, should I ask him about it at some point?
Oh,
So that means
true.
she's literally just laying there, like, trying to fall asleep. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. So he takes his pants off. He's like,
bet
all right,
that-
good night, babe. And then he just
I
shoves
was
it
gonna
in
say,
there.
I bet the first time it happened, she thought like, ooh, we're about to have sex, and then he just like lays down and
and
just
started
like,
sleeping.
and she's like, oh, so we're not having sex? No, I'm going to sleep, babe.
No.
like what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck? What's wrong
Like,
with you?
I'm tired. I worked 12-hour day, man. Let's just go to sleep. Thank you.
And she's like, oh, well, I don't want to ask him. I don't want to feel like I'm the weird one.
I don't want to make him uncomfortable.
Maybe this is okay.
Leave him.
No, that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
He's a
stop.
weirdo. Get rid of that guy.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, jeez.
this is a long one. Okay. Help in all caps. Dad caught me. ... Question mark. Matthew, look at what I'm about to read.
Oh, my God, guys.
Okay.
This is... Okay, buckle in.
Oh my God, I have no idea what to do. My dad walked in on me masturbating. He didn't see very much, but I had no pants on. All I had was a tank top and socks. The worst part was that I was masturbating with a cucumber from the kitchen and I had my legs spread all the way apart. I was looking down at the cucumber and I didn't even hear him open the door. Just all of a sudden, I hear him yell, "Allie!" It scared me. It scared the crap out of me. Then he's like, that's
She
not what
literally
we...
shit herself.
He goes, then he's like, that's not what we use those cucumbers for. And I was so embarrassed that my face was like burning red. I apologized and took the cucumber out out my hand and started to hand it to him. And he's like, I don't want it. It's yours now. I was so nervous I couldn't even think straight. Then he started lecturing me about how it's insanity to masturbate with vegetables and telling me that a cucumber is way too big for a person my age and how it's going to make my ass loose. And the whole time I was just standing there with no pants on, covering my privates with one hand and holding the cucumber in the other hand. And I'm looking at the cucumber in the corner of my eye, and it's all white and sticky from being in my ass. And I'm trying to cover it up, but I can't because I only have one free hand. And my dad keeps looking at it, and I can tell he can see that ass goo all over it. And I'm like totally humiliated. I feel as if I'm about to pass out. Then after like 5 minutes of talking to, said, okay, Dad. Oh, after 5 minutes of talking to me, he says, you can buy your own vegetables now with your pocket money. And I said, okay, Dad. I was so jittered after he left, I had to finish masturbating just to calm down.
I love it. I love the commitment.
I still had the cucumber, so I used it real quick, like lightning fast, and watching the door the whole time. I was too embarrassed to leave my room after that, so I just shoved the cucumber under my mattress. I used it a few more times in the next couple of days, but then it was starting to stink up my room, so I threw it out the window, and it landed on my patio, so I left it there and my dad found it. Now he knows I've been using it again. Please help. What do I do?
Kill yourself. It's the only option. That's fucking amazing. I love the detail. I love the commitment.
Yes, the commitment was very respectable.
What if he was like, after he closed the door, he opened it, he's like, and another thing. Oh, son of a bitch. Really, Allie?
As I was reading it, I literally thought that's where it was going. I was waiting to hear. So then I was like, well, I'm just going to finish. I mean, I'm already here. I'm a little more horny now, actually.
Right, it was kind of hot.
So, yeah, it was kind of hot. And so I'm just gonna do it really quick. And so he's been gone for 5 minutes, and just as you say, goes, and another thing, and she's just going to town. Allie,
girl, you're a hot mess. You need to fix yourself, girl.
You need to write a book, girl. You need to take.
Well, she's halfway there.
I know this.
Fucking A.
I know by reading this isn't the only fucking predicaments like this you have found yourself in. You need to write a book.
Anyone who's willing to tell the whole world about what they're going through has been going through it for a while, right?
Yes. Yes.
They're professionals at it.
They write a book, Allie. I will buy it. I will fucking promote you. I need more of those stories. So on to the next one.
I have a weird hankering for cucumbers now. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, cute.
Sounds really yummy, doesn't it?
We'll be right back, guys. Hold on. What if we just went silent for like 5 minutes?
We just hear crunching.
Came back, we were like, oh gosh. One day some shit like that's gonna happen, and you guys are gonna love it because you're gonna remember this conversation. Caught my daughter masturbating. What should I do?
Apparently this is an epidemic.
This is
her dad. This is her fucking dad who wrote a post right under it.
Oh my God.
No, it's fucking not.
I walked in the house tonight to my 14-year-old daughter masturbating on the couch. She actually had a small cucumber inside her. I asked her why she was doing that in here, and she said, wait, this might be a different person though. So, because he goes, I asked her why she was doing that in here, and she said, wait just a sec. And then she began to orgasm. I didn't know what to do or what to say. When she finished, she got up and went to her room. Should I talk to her about this? What should I say? Is using a cucumber dangerous? Her mother has not been around for years, so I have nowhere else to go. Well,
I'll tell you what, apparently the cucumber industry is going to put the dildo industry out of business.
No, fuck.
Because they're way cheaper.
I feel like
People are just sexually abusing cucumbers all across the nation.
I feel like these aren't conversations girls are obviously very open to have with other men, but I feel like that has to be like a stepping stone in a girl's like when they discover masturbation, right? Because the first thing you're gonna do is like, well, this is perfect.
Well, I would assume. I mean,
but we thought there was commitment on the last girl. This girl,
she
her dad
finished.
walked
She's
in,
like, hold on a
and she's
minute.
like, hold on.
Hold on a minute, Dad. Jeez. Fucking interrupting me and shit.
Then
Cock
she
block.
got up and just walked to her room.
Wow. That's a hardcore bitch.
That is a hardcore bit. Good for you. Good for you. As far as the dad, look, man, you just...
I don't know what you should do. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Yes.
If it happens like two
You
or
know
three more
what?
times,
I was
then it's
going
an
to
issue.
say, yes. If I were in that
Just let
position,
that one go.
and my daughter literally just got up and went to her room afterwards, and
Like, well,
I'd just be
clearly
like,
she's okay with what she's doing. Just let her, whatever.
she's gonna be like, okay. But yeah, if this becomes like you're doing this every Friday night, I'm coming home, and you're like, hold on. I'm like, oh wait, you hold on.
You hold. No, young lady. I am the man of this house. If I don't jerk off on the couch, nobody does.
Look at me. I am the captain. What is the clear liquid coming out of my penis? I just masturbated for the first time, and when I ejaculated, clear liquid came out. What is the liquid? Blood.
No, that's a troll. That's a troll question.
It
Because
has to
anyone
be,
who
right?
knows the word ejaculated and what it is, he used the correct verbiage,
You're right.
but he's like, oh, I just ejaculated, but I don't know what this
I
is.
wish you could see like the answers, because on Yahoo Answers, these are the questions. I want people's answers.
Are
to
there
these
answers?
People. No, there's not.
Oh,
It's
a shame.
just the
Well,
questions.
that's our job. That's what we do.
That's true. That's why we're here.
We're the answers.
That's it. This is gonna become a podcast in itself. We're just gonna have a side podcast of like talk about sex with Matthew and Adam. People will call in with all their sex questions and needs, and we'll answer them.
What if you could only come so many times in your life? Like there was a number.
Ooh.
And then some people would like use them all up and they wouldn't be able to come anymore. That would suck.
I wonder. Can
I'd be done. I'd
do
be out
that?
by now. For sure.
Oh,
For sure.
For
Whatever
sure.
the number
There's
is,
no way.
I've hit it, I promise.
There's no way.
Just say a number, I've hit it.
Oh, to be a man. We masturbate a lot, guys. That happens. How to get pizza crust out of my anus?
You had literal perfect timing because I just took a drink and that would have went everywhere, bro. How to get
Pizza crust out of my anus? Well,
I believe this man has a true issue.
I wanted to get back at my mom, so I put pizza crust up my butt.
Of course. It's the perfect way to get back at that bitch.
It's
Take this, mom.
it's stuck, and I don't want to go to the hospital. It real hurts. Please help.
Do you think the mom knows? He never even got that far.
It's like, what was the blood? Like, what, you wanted to stick it up there, then take it out and be like, eat this, mom.
No, I think he just wanted to shove it up there and be like, look at the problem you have to deal with now. Just, ha. Take that, whatever kind of health insurance you have,
my
mom.
Gosh. Okay, so, yes. So the answer to your question here is, what do? You ask your mom for help. There's your payback.
It sounds like you're
Now
going to
your
be
mom
shitting out
has to
pizza
go
crust,
through
my
that
friend.
shit.
Well, I mean, what else do? You have to get it out.
Yeah.
I hope it was garlic buttery crust. At least that it was easier to get up there.
How long did it take him, do you think, to shove this pizza up his ass?
Well, I'm imagining
Probably a while.
I'm imagining he had a pizza and he took a slice, right? And he ate the entire
Right.
slice of pizza all the way down to just the crust part.
And then he's...
Because it can't be attached to the slice. So he actually took the time to eat the piece and then take the dry crust.
And as he was eating this pizza, he
knew he's like, this crust is going in my butt.
He knew what was happening. So he was like cutting that crust in precision, like making sure it was nice and rounded, and the entire time he's doing it, he's like, my fucking mom.
Fuck you, bitch.
Made me do my homework.
Get back at you, mom.
Fuck you, little fucking. Made me clean my room.
You suck. I'm gonna show you.
This is perfect.
Oh man, that's funny.
That is funny. But, I love the commitment from these people, but you're halfway there. What is the right age to start teaching my dog about sex? 7.
Dog?
When your dog has reached 7 years old, you can sit down and have the birds and the bee conversation with your
What was that,
canine.
7 in human years? Or dog? So is that 1 year? When it's 1 or when it's like 7?
Owner's choice. If you think your dog's ready at his 7, fucking do it. If you don't think he's going to be ready until you're 7, why don't you wait a little bit? It's a delicate thing. It's a very important conversation to have with your dog.
What if you go to teach your dog about sex and then your dog totally enlightens you and changes your whole outlook on sex, and like you end up learning from the dog?
You have this
blows
conversation,
you
your dog
away.
just sits there and stares at you, and then after you're done, your dog just like goes up, licks your cheek, and then like starts walking away. Then he looks behind you like, come on, follow me.
Gives you a wink. Just
And then it just brings you to this magical land. It's like, let me teach you about sex, child.
oh god,
Remember
it sounds like
those-
a really terrible porn.
This is random and off topic, but do you remember those old anti-pot smoking commercials with the
yeah.
little dog that was like, hi Sarah, I've noticed you've been smoking a lot of weed. You're not the same when you smoke.
I want my friend back.
I want my friend back.
Yeah.
And I remember always watching this going, well, this girl is obviously high. Her dog is talking to her.
Right.
And my second thing would be like, this is great weed. I'm going to smoke all the time. Animals talk when I do this.
Fucking awesome.
But
and they
anyways.
care.
And they care.
As if animals, if they did talk, the first thing they do would care.
Yes.
Right?
The
Fuck
first
that.
thing they do is pet me. Why aren't you petting me? Why aren't you petting me more? Why aren't you petting me there? But anyways, I'm digressing. What is the right age to... Oh, will getting an abortion make me back into a virgin? Will getting an abortion make me back into a virgin? And then his comment is just repeating the question again.
That's a dicey one.
answer is no. I do not believe that is how it works. If anything, that's a very clear indication that there is no virgin to behold.
Society has made me so literally terrified to even talk about this subject that I don't even have an answer. I literally don't have an opinion. I'm too afraid to literally have an opinion.
Fucking shade, dude.
I don't
Welcome
know.
to 2019.
Next.
How do you finger a girl? I know the obvious bit, but like...
I mean, it's in the name, right?
Right. Well, he even comments on that. He goes, I know the obvious bit, but like, where do you rub? Does the finger actually go in? I'm really confused. All caps, need answers.
Need answer. Like he's doing it right now. She's like, finger me. And he's like, oh
like,
God,
wait,
I don't
wait,
know
wait,
what to
wait.
do.
Yeah, like, wait. He's like acting like he's trying to take off her bra, and it really is like, yo, Yahoo. I'm about
how do I
to
fucking do this?
finger this girl.
Need answers now.
And he keeps stalling for time. Like, wait, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. Like, wait, I have to do this.
You know what the best part is he's going to figure out that no matter what he does, there is no wrong answer.
That's true.
There's no wrong way to do it. You just literally do whatever you want and it all works.
That very well could be a very lucky girl that night. She's going to get a lot of different experiences.
He's like, he's just winging it.
A lot of
She's like,
different
that was the best
styles.
I ever had.
He's like, thanks, Yahoo. Ding. Winks, thumbs up. Can you get pregnant in the hot tub?
Absolutely not.
Let her explain.
Oh.
So I'm going to go into a hot tub. So she hasn't yet, but
She
she's
hasn't.
going to. So I'm going to go into a hot tub with my
Need
boyfriend.
answers.
but I'm just really paranoid and worried that I will get pregnant. We will be kissing in the hot tub and stuff, and I'm worried that he will ejaculate and the sperm will enter my genitals and get me pregnant. Can this happen? And should he wear a condom? I know some of you might think this is a stupid question, but it just occurred to me because there was this guy who was playing with himself in the bathtub one day, and his sister took a bath after him in the same water. This was in the olden days when people were too poor and water was heated with a kettle, and she got pregnant. I don't know whether I am overreacting or not, but I would really like to know just to make sure.
Whoa. Okay, so
let me read this little history lesson from her again really quick. This was in the olden days when people were too poor and water was heated with a kettle.
When the fuck olden days was that? When was that? What's she talking about?
I don't know.
That was all over the place. So the only people who feel the need to justify their questions are people who know that they're fucking stupid.
Yes.
She knows. She's like, I know I'm stupid, but...
She even literally says, before you think this is a stupid question...
She's like, please just don't tell me I'm stupid. Just answer my question. I just need to know.
Well, the answer is no. The answer is no.
No to which part?
That you cannot get pregnant by being in a hot tub. But yes, he should wear a condom.
I think that'd be hilarious to just wear a condom the whole time you're in the hot tub.
I think so. I think he should wear a condom because there is no need for you to reproduce. He should just wear a condom
always, forever.
Always.
Just as he's walking through life, while he's driving in the car.
Just in case.
Just in case he ever ejaculates.
You never know, man.
It will never get into your private
Say you're an Uber driver
areas.
and there's a girl in the back seat. How do you know you're not going to get her pregnant? Wear a condom.
Right, wear a condom all the time.
I hope that answered your question, girl.
Also, never ever speak or type to anyone ever again because they all hate you.
You're
an obnoxious, terrible human
being.
Use
your voice. You know what? Don't use your voice. Learn sign language, but don't talk to deaf people. Just you know what? Just stop. How can I get Justin Bieber to get me pregnant? Pregnant's all in caps.
Now there's a good question. How can I get Justin Bieber to get me pregnant?
I love a lot of O's. Justin Bieber. I love him so much, I'm willing to have his baby at 15. So I was thinking that I could go to one of his concerts and slip a roofie into his drink.
I was thinking I could stalk him and then sexually assault him and just rape him into having my baby.
Then I get pregnant and live happily ever after. Smiley emoji. If you have any better ideas, please tell. Do you have any better ideas for her, Matthew?
Dude, that sounds fucking solid to me, man. I can't think of anything better than that. Why has no one else thought of that yet?
They're just stupid, man. The best ideas are the ones that you're like, why didn't I think of that? This is one of those moments.
What's her name?
Let's see. Does she have a name?
What's the username?
I don't know where to go. Oh, here it is. It's just a question mark, so anonymous.
Anonymous, you're a fucking genius. I wish you good luck in your endeavors.
I hope this is happening.
Selena's gonna kick your ass. Be careful.
So Selena will kick your ass. She's a bad bitch.
That probably is Selena. That probably is her typing that.
This was how they met.
Baby?
This was how they met. And then all of a sudden, like, Justin Bieber woke up like 6 years later. It was like, what the
fuck happened?
She's like, so I didn't get, there's going to be another one. Like, so I didn't get him pregnant, but so how do I do this a second time without him knowing I'm doing it a second time? I caught my son having sex with a guy, and I think he might be gay. Is there a definitive...
And I think he might be gay. Just a hinkling.
Is there a definitive way I can tell? Nope.
Yeah, no. I think that when the dick is inside the butthole, when that part is happening, that's the definitive part of the gayness.
Were they kissing? If they were just fucking,
Adam,
it's
what
not
are we thinking?
gay.
If the tips were touching, duh, is that
That's-
not the golden rule?
That's true.
If the tips weren't touching, it wasn't gay.
Yes.
It was just friendly.
Yeah, they were just, look at it as like the modern day high five.
Everybody knows
know?
that. Everyone
Just-
knows that as long as the tips don't touch.
Yeah, so
And you can't go 2 knuckles. You can do 1 knuckle.
True.
That's friendly.
True. So if you walk into the room and you see this again, as long as the tips of the penises are not touching, fine.
Don't even worry about it, Mom.
Straight as can be.
This is what the kids are doing now. Come on,
Yeah, get with it. Come on, like
bitch.
stay up with the times.
do you want to have to shove pizza crust up his ass? All right.
This is a player just like in his early stages. I slept with another girl. Could I get her pregnant?
Another one.
Oh wait, no, it's a girl. I'm a girl who's 17. I'm straight, but got tempted and slept with a girl in camp. Ooh, band camp, I bet.
Oh, that's hot.
I was on top of her and grinded my thing into hers. I orgasmed, and a white fluid came out of me on her bits and thighs. I've been
Sounds like a
sexually
porno.
active, and this never happened to me before. And it's my first time with a woman. Is it ejaculate? And and can she be pregnant? We didn't use contraception. Please help. Frowny face.
Bro, that's funny.
That-
The first person to make her actually come is another girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
So first of all,
wow.
you are a lesbian.
Yeah, first
Sorry,
of all.
not sorry. That's hot. And you are 17, and you don't know if you can get a girl pregnant or not.
You haven't figured that part out yet? Come on now.
I'm not even going to answer it.
course
just out
you
of
can.
principle.
Good luck being a mommy. Okay?
Okay, well, there you go. Matt answered it for you.
Jeez, everyone
So.
fucking knows that. It's easy.
All right. We have 2 more here.
Oh, God. They've gone by so fast.
This one's going to be fun. I've been peeing in my girlfriend.
He's been doing it. This has been going on for a while.
Period, question mark. I've been
I've
peeing
been
in my
peeing in my
girlfriend. Without her knowledge. That's how it starts.
No, she knows about it, bro.
Without her knowledge, I have been purposely peeing in my girlfriend. It took a lot of effort to train myself to pee with an erection. It's still hard. It's also hard to do this without her knowing. Don't worry, he explains. For the last couple weeks, every day or two when we have sex, I pee in small bursts inside her during sex. Normally when we do it in bed, I pass off the extra amounts of liquid as sex fluids, and both of us had only had 1 or 2 other sexual partners. We're not even 18 yet. But when we have sex in the shower, I do not need to hold back. I am amazed she cannot tell what I'm doing. She probably likes it. In bed, at most, I can empty half my bladder. But if I know we are going to do it in the shower in advance, I try my hardest to not pee at all. So I have to go to the washroom badly when we step into the shower. I do not do this to degrade her, but it's just fun and feels good. Lately, I asked her if I could go inside her, and she said no because it's a little gross, but she's mostly afraid it might hurt her. How do you convince her it's not going to hurt her? Heck, I have been peeing in her for weeks.
I've been doing it for weeks, babe. Don't worry.
I feel bad for my actions, so I am not sure if I am going to come clean or not because I really care about her. Thanks.
Thanks. I love the thanks at the end. Thanks. What the fuck is wrong with people, Adam?
Dude, there is
Holy shit.
You know what's crazy about this, though? You read this, and the first thing you think of is you're like, this guy's fucking weird, right? Like, this guy's obviously a weirdo inside
I think he's a
and
fucking
out.
dick.
But the thing is, this is one of those people where it's like, I feel like if you met the person who wrote this post, like, looking at them, knowing like what they do for work, you would never guess they'd be somebody who's just trying
You'd be
to
like, oh, yeah,
piss
that's
their
Greg.
girlfriend. Yeah, they're
Whatever.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Greg's great. He's
He does carts at
always gives
Walmart.
to charity.
He's a cool guy.
And then you're like, oh, and then you find out
Greg's
he's
like-
the guy pissing in his girlfriend for weeks.
He's the fucking,
Like,
he's
dude,
the
this
serial
guy
pisser.
trained for it.
He
This
sat there
guy
at night and he's like, you know what'd be really fun to do? I'm going to fucking train myself to pee with a boner. And then I'm just going to like sneak pee
He
inside my
probably
girlfriend.
first thought like, I wonder if you could do that. And he's like, well, why wonder? I can just fucking
Why wonder?
I could just figure it out. So then he was probably like, well, first I'd have to be able to pee with an erection. So then he'd masturbate himself to
Just
an
like
erection.
a whiteboard and fucking there's like different pieces of paper with string tied to them to the different.
Like okay, like dear
What the
diary, I was
fuck?
able to empty a quarter of my bladder today. I'm shooting for half by the end of the week. Keep you posted. All right, last one.
Grand finale.
How old do you have to be until you grow your condom? Let little 13-year-old person explain. I'm 13 and I feel like I am old enough to have sex because everyone else is starting to lose their virginity now. But everyone keeps saying practice safe sex and I have to have a condom. And I keep looking down, my penis still looks the same. How long does it take to grow one? Or does it happen right before sex?
Bro, I'm crying. I'm literally fucking crying, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, the answer
Wow.
is 35. That is how long it takes for a condom to grow.
Talk
on
about
your
a fucking
penis.
grand finale. I couldn't have written better myself. That was amazing. I've never
Oh
even
my
had that thought
gosh.
before. What the fuck? This kid's so confused that he's just sitting there at night. He's drinking milk. He's fucking eating Wheaties. He's like, why the fuck won't my condom grow, man?
Where is it?
What the fuck? Does it just grow right before when I'm having sex?
Some fucker at school was like,
You gotta
like,
grow it, bro.
yeah, you grow it, man.
You can't have sex yet, man. You didn't grow your condom.
And he like walked away laughing. But meanwhile, this kid's like, grow one.
Grow one. I'm gonna consult the internet.
And then he probably went straight to like the school bathroom. And he pulled down his pants. He's like, oh, this.
He's like, but I don't see anything. It doesn't look any
like, It
different.
doesn't look like it's there.
Where is it?
Am I just never gonna have sex,
Bro, I've been a dude for like a quarter of a century, and I've had a lot of dude friends. I have never heard anyone that fucking dumb.
That has
ever.
never crossed my mind.
I've never heard anyone
I
that
mean,
dumb.
to be fair, he's 13, but I never.
That's not
knew
fair.
Anybody?
There's nothing fair about that.
Who fucking? Yeah, you're
That
right.
is fucking hilarious,
You're
dude.
right. Oh gosh, I really hope my future kids, are this. If my child
Shit.
ever walks up to me and says, "Dad, how old were you when your condom grew?" I'd
just
disown
smack 'em.
him.
You just fucking
I'd
smack
be
the
like,
shit out of him.
"No, you're not my child.
Just be like,
Get out.
go talk to your mother.
Here's a
Get away from me.
suitcase. That's what you get.
Fucking
Bye-bye.
Taught you better than that.
Just go ask your mother.
I just feel like what did I tell you about asking stupid questions? Knock that shit off.
Oh my gosh.
That's how you end up with kids who don't know anything
That
and have to
is,
go
dude.
on Yahoo
It so
and ask how to
is.
get bread crust out of their ass. That was my favorite one of all of them. What was your favorite?
I really liked the girl with the cucumber.
You like the cucumber? Which one?
I thought the first one. The
first one?
essay. The fucking essay. That this
Not the one who
woman
just
wrote.
got up like a gangster and walked
Yeah.
away.
That
Just finished
was-
coming real quick and then walked away.
Oh, that was great too. I was really hoping that story was just as you said, the dad. Like,
Oh
they,
god,
like-
for a second, dude,
I thought
it
it was,
That was
too.
gonna be great.
But
No, the bread crust asshole was definitely stuck with me. That's one I'll be telling people in the future.
yes. What was your favorite one? Was there
Yeah, let
one
us
that made
know,
you
guys.
laugh the most? Was there one what was the one you thought that was the dumbest? Leave in the comments below,
Man,
guys.
thank you so much for enjoying episode 69 with us,
Yes,
guys.
this was
this was
fun.
a good one.
This was very good. So you know what? Follow us on all the social media platforms. And remember, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/hardly millennial. And I think that was a good place to leave today's conversation.
Yeah.
Any
Share
final-
this one.
Any final thoughts, Matthew?
When you do share this one, because we know you will, you should probably put a little bit of a disclaimer
Yes.
that it's fucking hilarious and people might pee themselves when they listen to it.
Yes.
So,
Just let people know, guys. All right. Have a lovely night, ladies and gentlemen. Well, night for us, whenever for you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
bye.